Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make a form on Google. Basically, you sign into your Google account and you look here up at the top. Here you have your name, search, images, maps, play, YouTube, news, Gmail, documents, calendar, and more. You want to click on documents. Okay, once you get to documents to the left here, it's in bright red. You want to click create. And there's a whole bunch of different options you can go to. You're going to go to form. Okay, this is really simple. Basically, you just click on this untitled form, you title it. We're going to title it Art Questions. Here you can write anything. You can include any text or info that will help people fill this out. Questions for Questions for students on the first day of art class. Okay, so they already give you your first sample question. If you would want to change it, you could, but we're going to use this format right here and type in the sample question. So we're going to want to know our student's first name. Help text, you could write first name only. And that's just going to be a text answer. And we can make this a required question if we want by clicking that box there, and done. Okay, then we can add an item, and we're going to do a different type of question here. We're going to do a paragraph text. Okay, paragraph text lets the student or whoever's filling out the form answer the form in a paragraph style instead of a one-word answer. So our question title, what is your favorite thing to draw? Explain. So the student can then explain what they want, what their favorite thing to draw is, and answer right here. We can also make that a required question by clicking there and pressing done. When you go up here to add items, this is a whole bunch of different question types that you can ask: text, paragraph text, multiple choice, check boxes, choose from a list, scale, grid, and then there's some other options down here. We're going to stick with these up here. They're pretty self-explanatory. We're going to do a couple more to show you what to do. Okay, so here we have check boxes. We're going to ask, what is your favorite color? And we'll give them a couple choices. Okay, right here, if we wanted to change it to a different type of question, we could, but we're still going to stay with that. Red, orange, and then when I want to click to the new question, I can just hit tab. Yellow, green, blue. I could keep adding on, but I'm just going to keep it to those right there. I'm also going to make this a required question. And we will do another one. Let's see. Choose from multiple choice. Who is your favorite artist? Okay, we'll put Van Gogh, Keith Haring, Picasso, Seurat. Okay, so they get to pick from those. So here's a sample of a whole bunch of different questions that the students can fill out. If you want to edit them, you can click right there. You could see edit pops up right away by the pencil. That's something you usually see when you're working with Google Forms or Docs or anything. You see the pencil, and that usually signifies edit. Right here, this would duplicate the question that you did. And if you wanted to maybe change last name only, you can also do that. Or if you wanted to delete the question in all, you could do that. So we're going to quick duplicate. And right here, it's nice because if you duplicate it, you could just quick change the one part there and here. And we're going to actually make this not a required question, just to see if there's a difference there. Okay, so you do actually see that here. You see that red star there for a required question, and where it says last name, you don't see a red star. Here, sample question, that had popped up because if we would have kept going without choosing from add item, we could have just started typing the sample question here. We don't want that, so we're going to delete that. Okay. So now we want to save it. Okay, you could actually see it right here, saving on its own. You could share it. You could email this form. You could see responses, which there aren't any yet because we didn't save it, and more actions. Embed, edit confirmation, summary, spreadsheet. We're not going to email that yet. We're going to, okay, so it's saved for us. Okay, so now I want to go back. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and, okay, we're going to go ahead and email this form to ourselves. When we go to email it, you basically want to write send this forms to. I'm going to send that to my AOL account. From me, art questions, include the form in this email and send. Okay, now it is sent. You're going to go over to your email account. Okay, so once I'm logged into my email account, I see right here from myself, art questions. So I'm going to open that up. It says if you have trouble viewing or submitting this form, you can fill it out online. So I'm going to click on this, enable links. It should take me, here's my form. So I'm going to fill it out, art questions, questions for students on the first day of art class. And it signifies that the red star is a required question. And as you can see, all these other questions we did have, that we made required, have that red star, and this one does not, the last name only. So first name Kristen, last name Rex. What is your favorite thing to draw? My favorite thing to draw is abstract design. Okay, so favorite color, click in the checkbox. As you can see, these are all different answers like we had when we were making the form. So this is just text, this is paragraph style, here we have the checkbox, and then here's the different type of form. So who is your favorite artist? I'll click Keith Haring and submit. Okay, so it's easy as that. Now we're going to go back over and look at our results. Okay, so let's refresh this. And see responses in a summary. So here it just tells you that you have one response in your summary. Here's my name, last name, okay, favorite color blue. There's a whole bunch of different ways to look at this. You have a bar graph, you have a pie chart right here. It would be neat to see all the other kids filling it out, what the differences would be, and right here. Okay, so let's go back and let's see our responses in a spreadsheet. Okay, this is nice too because if you wanted to differentiate or see your students just by last name, you could change that in the spreadsheet and see whose favorite color is blue, who's their favorite artist. So that's another cool way to look at your answers, and you can also share that. I hope this has been helpful. I knew I never tried a form before and I thought it's pretty cool. I might think of using it in class. Try it sometime. Good luck.